Welcome back, guys. Today we have a special feature, Mr. DuckFoo. You guys probably remember him.
You see me in a lot of videos.
Yeah.
I've been around.
Yeah, this is his, what year is it?
82 CB750 SC.
SC. This is one like the rare chopper style CB, because most of CBs are what, cafe racer, right?
Cafe racers, they're always built as a cafe racer.
What made you go with like the chopper style?
Just seeing all the videos and all the stuff on IG and like, you know, all the Japanese builds and stuff. So I kind of wanted to go with that. I always wanted the single backbone following the guys, you know, with their VOXs. So when I bought this, you know, I chopped mostly majority of the frame off. Then I purchased a Voodoo Vintage Hardtail.
What part did you chop off? You kept the neck, right?
Probably from here down is still stock, and the rest.
Okay, so a third of the bike is stock.
The third, yeah.
And like 2/3 is Voodoo Vintage.
Yeah, Voodoo Vintage. It took me some time to build everything. And what I did is I left the tank in the backyard for X amount of years, and then that was just rust from that.
What made you go with the CB instead of like the Honda Shadow?
I wanted to be different with the group. And it took me 4 or 5 years to be different.
We all started with Shadows, and Duck wanted to be different, you know?
Yeah, different is always better.
Yeah.
So when I was building this, I had a cafe, which is over there, which you've probably seen in most of the videos. I used to ride a lot. This one, maybe coming soon. Coming soon.
You can rebuild it?
Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild it to a cafe.
Oh, so you got options, right? Cafe
options,
and
yeah.
bobber style, you know?
The front end is a Harley Springer. I got a custom neck where I went. Who was it? Cycle One Manufacturing. They machined me a neck to fit this the stem, so I was able to use the Springer.
Do you know what the brand of Springer is? Is it DNA?
No, it wasn't DNA. I totally forgot what it's called. Machine, no, it wasn't that. I don't remember the top of my head. But it was similar to like a DNA, but I guess it was built a little better. I went with the copper look because I wanted to match with all the scheme of the bike. Next mod probably would be these mids that I built. I always wanted to go suicide with this bike, so that, you know, I probably did three different sets of mids, and this one probably was the best one. What I did is I took some was it T-bars, and I kind of bent it out, and I just welded it just so it can so I can have that Frisco look, that high Frisco look.
The high mids, right?
Yeah, the high mids. Give that more aggressive look. Then these carbs I got from Cycle Exchange. These are the Mikuni's RS34s.
They're pretty much race carbs. Right?
They're race carbs, yeah. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best carbs that I put on. It's really responsive. It was all plug and play when I got it for them.
What's your miles per gallon, do you know, with these carbs?
I think I'm getting like 25.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So what I purchased from Cycle, they had to do a custom bracket, so the spacing, because if you were to buy these carbs outright, the spacing would be off, and you would have to get the right spacing with the bracket.
Dude, I like your custom brake lever.
It fell off. It fell off one trip, and I was like, you know what? I'll just leave it like that.
That's pretty cool. You better patent, dude. Someone's gonna steal that design, dog.
Hey, man, everything's always on to go, you know.
I like that you kept the front brake too. Tell us more about the front brake.
I bought the TC Bro front brake caliper kit. Then I've been having issues with braking. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy a PM because everybody always brag about them. So I put them on, and I haven't test drove it yet. So we'll see. But I have another one for the rears. So waiting to put that on.
These are stock pipes?
stock pipes.
You just chop the end pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
chop the ends, put the tips on it. Kind of want to do some sweeps or something going up, but then, you know, that's a later problem.
Then you got the highway pegs too, huh?
Yeah, when we did our first Mexico trip, thinking I would make it to Mexico, but nope.
It's okay. There's always 2025.
Yep. Till next time.
How's the seat, dude? Is it pretty comfortable?
It's not too bad. It's who did I get this? This I think Voodoo Vintage made it too. Then they made a limited run, and I wanted to do kind of a floating seat, a little different rather than like the spring, to make it look more open.
Yeah.
Under it's the the battery box and all the battery. I'm running an anti-gravity battery, so I could kind of place it anywhere. With that, I had to purchase a different rectifier, so it charges for the anti-gravity, because you can't put a leaded with the anti-gravity with the regular rectifier.
Let me guess, is Hennessy your favorite liquor or what?
Yeah, that's a one of one box right there. That's just want to let people know. I like Hennessy. With the rear and stuff, just a simple groove. I think it was a 4-inch fender.
Rear fender?
Yeah, rear fender. With the sissy, I just bought the pre-made sissy from who was that? Who did I bought that from?
TC?
TC. I did.
Yeah.
Waiting to do probably another do a custom one down the road. And with the rear brakes, what I found out is that you could use the TC, their caliper kit for the rear, like what they do for the front.
Yeah.
Then you just kind of have to mess around.
Is that meant for the rear or the front?
It's not for the front.
Okay, so you custom fit pretty much.
Fitted it, yeah.
How's the braking on it?
It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. It stops.
Nice.
So with this bike, I used a lot of Harley parts. So I like
It's like a hybrid, pretty much.
It's a Harley. It's a Harley Honda Davidson. That's what I call it.
Honda Davidson. And then these are the built well risers, right?
Built wheel risers, yeah. Got those from TC.
How about the bars?
Bars I got from Zombie.
Are they the Nomads or what is it?
I think the Nomads. If I
Nomads?
remember correct, yeah.
They're kind of like Jackrabbits more,
Yeah.
but more curved. Not curved, but like more sharp,
Correct.
But yeah, top 3 favorite mods.
The Springer, my mids, and the carbs. I tried to tell Tall to get these carbs, because these carbs are they're really bitching.
Do you think these cars will make it through the rain?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
he got pods and then it created like a water wall.
Correct.
When it rained.
I don't know. I think I've ridden in rain before.
I think it can, dude.
I think I can. But who knows? Don't know till you try, right?
Dude, I like all these custom pieces right here, dude. Like this thing. Can you tell me more about this?
So with Suicide, with these bikes, this bike there's no really good mounts for the chain and stuff, right? Because last time I did it, I built like a plate here, and I did a little bracket just so I could do the Suicide. But then I'm kind of always like that chain pull look.
Yeah.
Then so I did that to make it a little easier for myself. But down the road, I would probably change it to make it look more cleaner.
Like refine it, right?
Yeah, more refined.
This is like a prototype.
Correct, just to see.
And also, like this type of bike, there's not really a lot of aftermarket parts.
Oh, no.
Especially like the bobber and chopper scene, right?
Correct.
So anything you want to do, you got to customize it.
Customize it, yeah, because half this stuff is basically customized.
Yeah. What's next with the bike, dude?
I'm not sure. Probably do the Suicide, make it cleaner. The wiring, I definitely want to do a better wiring box, because I want it to be like kind of more naked, where you don't see a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
To make it look a lot more cleaner. Then do the sissy. There's still a few things I still like to do to it.
But the main thing is it runs and rides, right?
Yeah, it runs and rides.
Oh, that's a custom kickstand too, huh?
Yeah, well, I bought that from TC from a long time ago, and when I tried to put it on, I didn't have a good measurement, so I just kind of threw it on and welded it.
Yeah.
That's why now without the blocks, the bike sits super
It has that gangster lean.
Yeah. Like,
Got the chopper lean.
I think it gives it character.
Yeah. What's the switch right here, dude?
So that's for the headlight. Since it's LED, since it's used as a LED, the reason why I went with the LED headlight like that is because I wanted to see. And I think seeing at night is very important.
Look at you, all safe and shit, dude. Do you still have the high beam?
No, I need to make, they'll probably down the road make a switch for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bright, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see if your tail light work.
I think it's off. Is it off? Yeah, I think it's off. I think it's off. I think the bulb's bad.
Oh, look at you, unsafe and shit, dude.
I haven't maintenance this bike. Since we haven't. I think the next ride we're doing is probably Thanksgiving, but I'll probably get it up before then, just to ride around.
Took your ride, yeah.
Kind of miss riding.
Miss the wind in your face.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Are you planning to paint it in the future or keep it rat?
I think I like this, so I'll probably keep it like this.
Yeah.
Because it's just so different. If I wanted to paint it, I'll probably build another one, which I do have another bike, which is in here.
Oh.
I have actually two bikes.
Sneak peek. Oh.
So that's my Virago. Then I have another CV that Vu gave me.
Damn. It's kind of like Tall's, right?
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
Super Sport?
Yeah, Super Sport. So most CVs are mostly the same.
Yeah. Damn, CB boys. Well, yeah, sneak peek, guys.
Just gotta keep it hidden away. But let's start with the cafe first, right?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I still haven't named it. I know I should, but I wouldn't know.
It needs a name, dog. You know?
I don't know. People in the comments,
Oh, yeah.
let me know what you guys think.
Oh, dang, custom key switch right there. Is that custom or?
Yeah, I think I bought it from TC2.
And, oh, okay, you just welded to
They
it.
just welded it on the frame.
Yeah. What was the most challenging on this build?
The most challenging was probably be the peg setup.
Pegs?
Because like I said, I wanted to do the Frisco, high Frisco style. So, you know, doing it 3 times, you know, different styles, this one was probably the best one, which I'm pretty happy about.
Yeah.
Because when you're making pegs, because there's really like no place for it to mount, especially when you're rigid. So what I did was I made a L bracket, I welded it, then there's these stoppers right in here just so that make sure it doesn't bend or, you know, collapse when I'm riding.
Yeah.
So like it's extra safety.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So there's a bolt and it just hits the bottom of the engine.
What's this right here?
So this is on the old frame, it would mount, there would be engine mounts.
Oh, rear engine mount.
The rear engine mounts.
Oh shit, so you're not running any rear engine mount?
No rear engine mounts.
So it's just the front?
There's one, two.
Oh, bottom, right there?
And the front. There's two, each
Oh, I see,
side.
yeah, each side.
So with the rear, I don't feel like I needed it.
It doesn't vibrate or nothing?
Yeah, it doesn't vibrate.
Wow.
It rides really smooth for being rigid and all that stuff.
Yeah. Sounds nuts too.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Oh, then you got the Harley brake, dude, right?
Yeah, so what I've learned is that with these calipers, you need a bigger bore brake caliper
To stop better.
To stop better.
Yeah.
So for the guys out there, what I did was I bought like a regular brake caliper, thinking it would work, but then to find out that you need a bigger bore, a 916.
The Honda one is smaller, right?
Smaller, yeah. So when I had it with the old caliper, it wasn't braking as well.
Yeah.
So I switched over to.
Yeah, that's what I did for my Harley too, for the rear at least. Because this one is 5.8 right here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it stops pretty good.
Yeah.
Because the one I had before, like 3/4, it sucks, dude.
Yeah. This one stops, yeah, like I said, it stops really, really good.
How long did it take you to build this bike? You say 5 years?
5 years.
5 years?
Probably 3 years sitting, but I think when we did the Mexico run is when everybody put the fire in my ass to build it. It took me about 2 months to put everything together, and got to road it for 3 hours until the main seals blew out. So there's a seal behind here, which is the crank seal. Then it blew out. Then I couldn't fix it right there, so I brought it home. Then I figured out that I put another seal in front of it so it keeps it in place.
Yeah. Do you scrape your exhaust when you ride or no?
No, I rarely scrape, even though if I would do like really sharp turns and stuff.
All right, here's the moment everyone's waiting for. Turn it on, dog.
Turn it on. Oh, I hope it starts. Let's see.
Make sure it's in neutral.
Yeah, just make sure that. Oh, no, wait. We need some gas. There's gas. What's that?
Would you recommend a CB bobber chopper build for people?
You know, I would, but you know, for me, it's a lot of thinking of what you want. You know, how you want to do the build.
Yeah, so it's not like a bolts-on kind of bike, right?
It was a little bit more complicated than what I intended it to be, but you know, with doing the Frisco and all that stuff.
I mean, it's a one-of-one bike, pretty much, right?
Right. Because I could have just done the front, you know, pegs, you know, up here. But you know, what's a bike without a challenge?
Yeah, it's yours, right?
Yeah.
One of one.
But I would recommend it. I think there's too many Harleys out there, too many shovels, builds.
Yeah, it's nice to be different.
Need more. Bring back the Hondas.
Make Hondas great again,
Yeah,
right?
make Hondas great again.
But yeah, guys, go buy a Honda CB, chop it up, you know. Ask this guy for advice, tips, you know.
Exactly.
Hit him up on Instagram, DuckFoo.
One.
Is it DuckFoo one?
Yeah, DuckFoo one.
DuckFoo one,
The
yeah.
other one got banned. Don't ask why.
Got banned, huh?
Don't ask why.
But yeah, I think that's it for Duck's bike and his stories.
Thank you. See
Do
you
you have
guys
anything
around.
to say?
Not really. Just ride safe out there, you guys.
What's the next big trip for you?
I don't know. Whenever we go camping, just waiting on everybody else. I love the camping trips. It's always the best. It's always fun. Can't get any better than that. Can go find them raccoons, you know?
All right, thank you for showing us the garage, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. See you guys around.